White. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Fox in at the point guard. And Smitty, what about the teams that know they're going to be championship caliber contenders? How do they stay motivated early in a season with so many games to play?
You know, it's hard. I think a lot of those guys, they're looking at, I would say now we're talking about load management for those type of teams. They're just trying to make sure their bodies, their minds are ready for that run. But usually those championship teams, they understand, they're motivated by winning. They get it together at the right time.
Ross with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a three.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, they had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton. One of their keys tonight will be slowing down Goran Dragic. Coach said, you talk about the triple threat, shooting, driving, and passing. That's Dragic in a nutshell. He can hurt you all three ways. Kevin will see which way they prioritize in this one.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Cousins. Miami grabs the miss. Dragic taking his time here. He dishes it to Butler. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. Misses the baby hook.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Dragic against White. Inside. And it's denied. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. On the inbound.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups. Well, you love the energy that Bam Adebayo brings while he's on the floor. Great finisher who hustles nonstop. Really, the only question is how you match him up on the defensive end.
Fox against Crowder. Now the pass to White. A three hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Three-pointer, Butler. But they'll get another chance. Adebayo finds Dragic. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's letting someone else be the catalyst. Goran Dragic has been working on his catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Cousins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And those position questions you mentioned with Adebayo. A bit of a tweener in the post.
There he is. Adebayo has a game that is suited for a center. He attacks and stays close to the rim. But he's had a hard time matching up against some larger centers. And that's why we haven't seen more of him.
Iguodala outside. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. The shot. No good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Dragic against Fox. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. The Heat leading by 3. Floats it up for Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first.
Well, all good things must come to an end. Iguodala was shipped out from the Warriors last year to clear room for D'Angelo Russell. Traded to the Grizzlies to make room for the Warriors in the Russell deal. Ultimately, I think will have a great legacy for his time with Golden State.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And then for Miami, Rudy Gay's checked in for Crowder. Robinson comes in for Butler. And Hero subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
And ever since the Big Three era ended, Miami has sort of defined middle of the pack.
Yeah, for the last 5 seasons, they haven't won more than 48 games or lost fewer than 37. This is what happens when you rarely select in the top 10 of the draft. You become reliant on free agents, and that's a tricky, sometimes heartbreaking approach.
Dragic the pass to Gay. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Dragic the pass to Gay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, when you watch Goran Dragic play, you can tell the precision that he has with his movement and footwork. But as pretty as his game is, he has a bit of edge to him. Very fiery player.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Adebayo.
A rare bad trade by the San Antonio Spurs. Dragic was their second-round pick in 2008. They traded his rights to the Suns for a player who didn't even make the roster.
Outside, Bogdanovich fires the three. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Hero. Here's Gay. Rebounded by Holmes.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And here's Dragic. But Trey, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talking.
It's different for everybody, to tell you the truth.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Dragic. Robinson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hero into the shooting guard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
T kicks to Holmes. Pass to Lamb. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Passes it to Olynyk. Dishes it to Dragic. The pass to Hero. Now Olynyk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Low block shot on the way. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Olynyk. Robinson's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Heat. Now here's Teague. Outside, Lamb. A three-pointer off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
When you look at the luxury tax structure, Smitty, it's now more expensive than ever to maintain a championship contending roster.
Yeah, it is, and I think it's the choice of a lot of these organizations. Some owners want to do it, some don't. But I think if you want to win a championship, you're going to have to open up your checkbook.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Crowder comes in for Rudy Gay. Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Iguodala in for Goran Dragic. Hero passes to Butler. Launches it. A rebound by Washington.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
Fox passes to White. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Adebayo's got his first points in this one.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Ross dishes to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the Kings. From past the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Well, a chance to check out Andre Iguodala. Last season's performance for him. Put up about 5 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Hero. Back to Iguodala. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Adebayo, and there it is for him. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Pass to Ross. And Butler sends it back.
One of the most versatile defenders we have in the league. Butler's reach also allowed him to get that block.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Fox, the bounce pass. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Six seconds left in the second quarter. Deep 2 from Robinson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a start for Jimmy Butler. He had 10 points and 1 block. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat? That's all for now. Say goodbye.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Wood. Fox is out there with Derek White. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Cousins in at the 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Bam Adebayo, he just So much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Passes it to Cousins. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. Fox against Dragic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Dragic with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Dragic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. So many NBA players now have their talented children playing in the NBA or in college and will soon be in the NBA. Smitty, whose kids stand out to you as potential superstars?
Hey, Kevin, Dale Curry, for sure.
No, wait. Okay, I could have gotten that one. Steph Curry. Who else, though? Who else catches your eye?
I think up and coming, LeBron's kid, Shaq's son, D-Wade's, and that's what you love. You see a lot of these guys, and it's great for me. I remember when they were little, Kevin, and now seeing them win in championships, being able to play on that stage is unbelievable.
To stop the drought, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Wood. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. The Kings making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Goran Dragic. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Butler against Bogdanovich. And it's Butler missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And here's Miami. They're on an 11-2 run. Robinson passes to Hero. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Kings. Outside, Lamb. Back to Teague. 13 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. Gay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kept alive. Olynyk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. Fox, he's checked in for Jeff Teague. 1:15 left in the third quarter. There's the pass to Fox. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Bamba. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And checking out the stats for Bogdanovich, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the numbers, nothing spectacular in his rookie season, but he's still got a lot of room for growth.
Let's forget last year. That was about development. This year, it's